Hello dear friends, welcome back to another video tutorial from biology@Priyojit. This video tutorial is all about some very basic multiple choice questions on principles of inheritance and variation. Definitely it is really necessary to practice more and more biology MCQs for growing our conception. Now let us begin. The first question is, a polygenic inheritance in human beings is, there are four options: a skin color, phenylketonuria, color blindness, and last of all is sickle cell anemia. The right answer will be option A, skin color, because a polygenic trait is one that is governed by more than one gene. Human skin color is a polygenic trait that is governed by more than one genes, where dominant allele of each gene expressed only a part of the trait and the full trait is expressed only in the presence of some dominant alleles for all multiple genes. It is called as polygenic inheritance. These genes control skin pigmentation only, no other phenotypic trait is affected by these genes. This makes the option A correct. Sickle cell anemia is the autosomal recessive disorder that is governed by two alleles of the single gene, which makes option B wrong. Color blindness is an X-linked recessive disorder which is governed by single gene, which makes the option C wrong. Next question is, Mendel's last law is, there are four options: segregation, dominance, independent assortment, and polygenic inheritance. The correct answer will be option C, independent assortment, because according to Mendel's law of independent assortment, which was derived from the dihybrid cross experiment done by Mendel, it is the segregation of one trait which is independent of the other. The two factor or alleles of different genes assort independently at the time of gamete formation. Now we'll go for the next question. The question is, Mendel studied inheritance of 7 pairs of traits in P which can have 21 possible combinations. If you are told that in some of these combinations independent assortment is not observed in later studies, your reaction will be, there are four options: independent assortment principle may be wrong, Mendel might not have studied all the combinations, C, it is impossible, and D, later studies may be wrong. Here the correct answer will be option B, Mendel might not have studied all the combinations, because Mendel studied inheritance of 7 pairs of traits in P which can have 21 possible combinations. If you are told that in one of these combinations independent assortment is not observed in later studies, your reaction will be Mendel might not have studied all the combinations. Now we'll go for the next question. Two dominant non-allelic genes are 50 map units apart. The linkage is cis type, trans type, complete, and absent or incomplete. The right answer will be option D, absent or incomplete, because chromosome mapping is based on two genetic principles, that is, number one, the frequency of crossing over between two genes, which is directly proportional to the distance between them in the chromosome, and the second point is genes are arranged in a linear order in the chromosome. 50 map unit distance between the genes is quite enough to change the cis arrangement of the dominant genes into trans. So there is no fixed linkage present there, so the correct answer will be absent or incomplete. Next question, which of the following is suitable for experiment on linkage? There are four options, and among these options the correct answer will be option B, capital A, capital A, capital B, capital B, which will cross with small a, small b, small b. This is suitable for the experiment on the linkage. We know linkage is the tendency for certain genes tend to be inherited together because they are on the same chromosome. Thus parental combinations of characters are found more frequently in offspring than non-parental. Now we'll go for the next question. Haploid plants are preferred over diploids for mutation study because in haploids There are four options. Recessive mutations express immediately. Induction of mutations is easier. Culturing is easier. Dominant mutation expressed immediately. Here the right answer will be option A, recessive mutation expressed immediately, because haploids are preferred over diploids for mutation study, as in haploid recessive mutation, which is easier. Most of the induced mutations are recessive, and these have to be in double to be expressed phenotypically. Mutations are not seen in heterozygous conditions, so in haploid plants recessive mutation express immediately. Now we'll go for the next question. The process of mating between closely related individuals is, there are four options: self-breeding, inbreeding, hybridization and heterosis. The answer will be option B, inbreeding. Self-breeding is the fusion of male and female gametes of the same plants. Inbreeding is the crossing of two parents of same varieties. Hybridization is the crossing of two parents of different species or genera. That is called hybridization. And lastly, the heterosis is the superior of the progeny over parents in all aspects is called heterosis. So here the correct option will be inbreeding. Now we'll go for the next question. A fruit fly exhibiting both male and female traits is, there are four options: heterozygous, gynandromorph, hemizygous and gynander. Here the right answer will be gynandomorph, option B. An individual exhibiting both male and female sexual characteristics in the body is known as gynandromorph. Gynandromorph, the term from Greek, gyne means female and andro means male, morphe means morphology or form or looks, appearance. The cases of gynandromorphism have been reported in human, Drosophila, silkworm, honeybees, butterflies, beetles, etc. So here the correct answer will be gynandromorph. Now let's the next question. A woman with albinic father marries an albinic man. The proportion of her progeny is, there are four options: 2 normal is to 1 albinic, all normal, all albinic and 1 normal is to 1 albinic. Here the correct answer will be 1 normal, 1 is to 1 albinic, that is the option D, because albinism is an autosomal recessive metabolic disorder which is characterized by the complete or partial absence of the skin, hair and eyes due to the absence or defect of tyrosinase, a copper containing enzyme involved in the presence of melanin. An albino man, smaller, marries a normal woman, will have a progeny carrying one recessive allele and one normal in heterozygous. Thus his daughter will be capital R small r genes. The proportion of the progeny will be 1:1. Now we'll go for the next question. A cross between pure tall pea plant with green pods and dwarf pea plant with yellow pods will produce dwarf F2 plants out of 16. There are four options. Option E 9, option B 3, option C 4 and option D 1. Here the correct answer will be option C 4, because when a cross is made between pure tall pea plant with green pods and dwarf pea plant with yellow pods, in the F2 generation 9 plants tall green, 3 plants will be tall yellow, 3 plants will be dwarf green and 1 plant will be dwarf yellow. So here the correct answer will be option 4, that is option C, that is 4. Now we'll go for the next question. In a dihybrid cross, capital A, capital B and small a, small b, F2 progeny of capital A, capital B, capital A, capital B, small b, capital A, small a, capital B and capital A, small a, capital B, small b occurs in the ratio of, there are four options: 1:1:1:1, 9:3:3:1, 1:2:2:1 and 1:2:2:4. Here the right answer will be option D, 1:2:2:4, because when a cross is made in the F2 generation, the genotypic ratio will be capital A, capital B will be 1, capital A, capital B, small b will be 2, capital A, small a, capital B will be 2, capital A, small a, capital B, small b will be 4, capital A, small b will be 1, capital A, small b will be 2, small a, capital B will be 1, small a, capital B, small b will be 2, small b is 1. So here the correct answer will be 1 is to 2 is to 2 is to 4. The next question is, multiple alleles refer to the presence of more than two alleles of a gene which occupy the same genetic locus. The parts of the same gene occupy the same genetic locus and different genes occupy the different genetic locus but do not produce an identical phenotype in the cis-trans test. Thus here the correct answer will be option A, that is pseudoalleles. Now we'll go for the next question. Alleles that produce independent effects in their heterozygous condition are called. There are four options: codominant allele, epistatic allele, complementary alleles and supplementary alleles. The correct answer will be option A, codominant alleles, because codominant alleles are the alleles that show independent effect and both the alleles are expressed equally in the phenotype of the organism, that is blood grouping, that is AB blood group. Complementary genes are non-allelic genes that are independently show a similar effect but produce a new trait when they are present together in the dominant form. Supplementary genes are a pair of non-allelic genes that produce their effect independently in the dominant state, while the dominant allele of the second gene, that is a supplementary gene, needs the presence of another gene for its expression. Epistasis can occur when a recessive genotype masks the action of another gene. Now we'll go for the next question. A fruit fly heterozygous for sex-linked genes is mated with normal female fruit fly. Male specific chromosome will enter the egg cell in the proportion. There are four options: 1 is to 1, 2 is to 1, 3 is to 1 and 7 is to 1. Here the correct answer will be option A, 1 is to 1, because heterozygosity of sex-linked genes will not change the proportion of male specific chromosome entering the egg cell. The phenomena of male chromosome entering the egg cell remains independent of the heterozygosity of sex-linked genes. So both types of sex chromosome of male fruit fly have equal possibility of entering into the egg cell. Now we'll go for the next question. When a single gene influences more than one traits, it is called option A, pleiotropy, option B, epistasis, option C, pseudodominance and option D, none of these. Here the correct answer will be option A, pleiotropy, because when a single gene influences multiple phenotypic expression, it is called a pleiotropic gene. Example, phenylketonuria, where a single gene mutation results in various phenotypic effects such as hair and skin color, mental retardation, etc. That's it, and I believe this video will help you all. If you like this video, please hit the like button and share this video with your friends. If you have any doubt, you can comment on this video. Subscribe to this channel to get more and more video like this in future. I will see you in the next video. Thank you.